Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 5 of Dwarf Fortress. Before we get started, a little housekeeping. My dog is currently sitting on my lap because she needed love. And so if you hear weird, dog noises, that's what that is. Her name's Tiny. She loves love. And I have to pet her sometimes. So, where we left off last time uh, was rhinos attacking our base and us domesticating or slowly domesticating them. We've got them in this pasture right now, and we're trying to get them to give birth to at least one calf so that we can domesticate it, or one breeding pair of calves. We got that eagle taken care of that was killing our random stuff in the base. Let's go ahead. We got no seeds to plant. That sucks. We've got almost full on wood. These need to be put down, but they're going well. And we are now down to our digging layer. We're going to leave that for a little bit as we still need to get things kind of cleaned up. And things have slowed down considerably since we lost like a good 6 dwarves. We're still working on our dwarven atom smasher that we're going to use on all these corpses. And I need to make final wall right here. Now, if you've seen my short on the Atom Smasher, one thing that's really important is I like to put walls and doors around all of these. That way, if a dwarf goes insane, they have a tendency to run around and pull random levers, or like sometimes if you get goblins, goblins or gnomes in your base. They'll run around and pull levers, gremlins. And so you want to have those like blocked off. So basically what I'm going to do is anytime I have the door open to my bridge, which is my smasher, I will have the door forbidden to the lever that pulls it. Then this will keep it so that it's impossible for somebody to accidentally pull it. Now what we will do is we will go ahead and pull it once, and that'll lift it up. Boop. And we will go ahead and forbid that, and we will move our refuse pile. What am I doing? New here. Oh, I can't do a refuse pile, I gotta do a dump. Good old dump. Dump. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mark all these things for dump. They should come by and throw these things in, and then once all of them get in, I'll smash it down, and it'll get rid of the bodies. I don't expect it to be very fast because of how low we are on manpower right now. As we were talking about last time, we're doing one big field where we just kind of rotate our seeds through as we use them all. So as you can see, we've already planted all of our barley. It's raining. There's some fighting going on. Looks like a kid's fighting a mongoose. That's fine. Killed the mongoose. So the reason why I set those, tasks to auto repeat when it comes to the drinks, is because I want there to be just like an unlimited amount of those drinks, and sometimes you don't have the. Holy shit! I think those were giant elephants. Oh, geez, guys, we're getting like the lottery here. First we get giant rhinos, now we're getting giant elephants. Now I will say I'll probably keep 2 giant elephants, but we can't have too many wild giant animals inside of our little base because we don't have a lot of pasture area. As you can see, there's already some balding going on in our pasture with the sand poking through. Now that'll grow back, but the more animals you have pastured, the faster it goes away. So, yep, it looks like we have people who are being interrupted by agitated giant elephants, which is something I never thought I'd have to say, honestly. Hopefully we don't lose any more dudes. We'll see. While we finish saving here, I'm going to kick my dog off my lap and keep up. Come on. Okay. That's a lot of dog hair. Maybe she's a miniature pinscher, and every couple of days she just needs a good scratch to get rid of all of her excess dog hair. Well, it looks like we got a female and 2 males, so that's cool. That's cool. Have we lost anyone? It looks like we have. We've lost 2. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete this, because I don't want our people to leave the house anymore. Ever. This is terrible. Come get their bodies, put the bodies in the house, and then we are going to dump this. Come on, get caught in a thing. So I don't have to worry about you anymore. Awesome. Now, obviously, it's sucky. Who do we lose? Lost another miner? No. We lost something. We have 3 kids now. It blows. The amount of manpower we have is incredibly small, and it looks like I'm just kind of cursed to have random shit attack my base, which is kind of my fault because I did not take Untamed Wilds to mean what I should have taken them to mean, which is that the wilds were untamed. That's right. Smart guy. We should get another... What was the... Okay, cool. We learned about mongoose training. Basically, as you train random wild animals, the more you train them, the better you get. Man, this blows. Losing so many dudes. But at least we have our... At least we have our slab factory going to engrave slabs. Just so many slabs. Baby camel, that's cool. Farmer to woodcutter, that sucks. Sucks a lot. But what's aside from that, what's nice? We got agitated mongoose, train, caged elephant, train. Remember, if they have a name, that means they killed someone. Now, the cool thing, so different animals. Ooh, there's a herd of giraffes. That's cool. So, different animals have different things they can be trained to do. So, like this mongoose can only be trained to be domesticated. As we talked about earlier, you can't actually domesticate the wild animal, but you can domesticate its offspring. But you can get them to be like plus trained plus. And it's like incredibly high level training. But some animals, like our rhinos, can be trained for war, which makes them more durable and more deadly. And then elephants can also be trained for hunting, which means they can stealth. Because, you know, nothing says stealthy like I don't even... I'm gonna Google something real quick. Let's find out how big giant elephant. Fucking love Dwarf Fortress wiki. So, pet value 500, trainable for hunting and war. They give like 1,000 meat. Oh, by the way, love these. I have contributed a shitload of these D for dwarves over this entire thing. If you're playing the game, highly recommend you go through and just kind of read these things to find out where you want to embark. I should probably pause my game, shouldn't I? Shit. Who's murdered now? Okay, no one. Okay, cool. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna open this back up. They weigh a shitload, and they are huge. So yeah, dope. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Well, I just wanted to look at that real quick. So we pulled them in. We're going to take 2 of them, and we're going to domesticate 2 of them and throw them on our pasture, and we'll go ahead and blend up the rest to try to save on some space. Hopefully they throw those dudes in the... I am going to wait a minute to do the whole butchering thing on them because I don't want all of their meat to go bad, because it's going to be worth quite a bit to my fortress to have that. So did we lose our guy who was dedicated to straight up doing nothing but moving? Have we lost all of our nobles or anything? What do we got? Lost our broker, lost our manager. Okay, that miner is now our manager, and shit. We have no appraiser. Now that doesn't sound that bad, but it is. Because now we have no idea how much our shit is worth. Which will mean our next caravan is going to be real fun. I'm going to set one dude to orderly and see if... Actually, we're going to mess around in here real quick. Labor, standing orders. Blah, 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 automatically murder, blah, blah, blah. Workers gather refuse. No, I want... Damn it. I'm still not used to this stupid system. Okay, so I've got them to gather outdoor refuse, and they'll gather outdoor... I need them to gather it because it's blocking my doors. Okay. That should do it. God knows if it'll actually do it, but it should. Okay, let's do some maize. I need to expand my fortress a little. How much do I have? I have a little bit. Thinking about expanding up into here so that we don't have to deal with the elephants again. Not that we have to, but I mainly just don't want to deal with it in the future. And I also want to have access to some fruit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand my wall. I'm already up to 500 clay. Power of dwarven determination. Tree, of course. Now, I'm going to have no access to the outside from this pasture. It's literally just going to be pasture, and it's going to be... It's going to be a pasture for my giant animals, and it's going to be a gather area, so that my dudes will just kind of go and gather from there all the time. Oh, see, now they're picking up all this trash that was out here. Still not dumping stuff like I need them to, but I guess this is better than nothing. There we go. Yeah, you put those mangled remains there. I need you to get this one dude out of my door, sirs. Cats are annoying. Just want to point that out. This is going to take a while since we have no manpower. But I kind of expected that. In fact, while I'm dreaming big, I might as well dream real big and make a second giant-ass pasture over here. Highly recommend that you don't listen to my advice when it comes to stuff like this. This is obviously a bad idea with how much shit we just lost. Now I could set like one of my unimportant guys to literally do nothing but make what do I gotta do to that? I could set one of my non-important guys to do nothing but go out and make walls. Which, you know, would be, I guess, an okay idea. Do I have anybody that can cut a tree down? I have this doctor. Okay, I'll set one dude to... You. I need that one tree cut down real quick. So like oh, thank goodness. Fortress attracted no migrants. So many people have died that we attracted no migrants this year. Yay! That's not something I wanted to see though. It sucks. Obviously. There's nothing we can do about it though, I guess. Okay. How are we doing here? We've paused making lavish meals. How are we doing on kitchen, drinks? Turn those off. Our drinks are just about caught up to our food. So let's... Ooh, giant pangolin. That could be cool. We've got the elephants. I could keep 2 female elephants and 1 male and butcher 2. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's gonna make a shitload of meat for us to use. But that's gonna be necessary, so. I have bones turned off on this, right? Look at the bones. I actually want to do an internal bone stockpile because I love bones. Please don't take my bones. This is going to be refuse, shells, bones. The reason why I'm doing that is because one of the better ways to add value without using your economic metals is to basically inlay all of your furniture and goods with bones, which sounds really grim until you realize how rad it is. You know, you just got like fucking giant, for us it would be giant elephant bones, 48 liver, 96 lungs, 145 intestines, 48 brain. Looking good, looking good. Why don't you go ahead and start cooking again? You're carrying a shitload of stuff, aren't you? 888 elephant meat. Knew it. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, we gotta kill these mongoose too, because we don't need them. Pets and livestock. Mongoose. I've got cool ass animals, I don't need your fucking mongoose. They should also, now that I've... Man, these eagles though. They're just coming out of nowhere, man. How you doing, rando? Not great. She's doing not great. She's the lone surviving merchant from that previous group. Which, really sucks. Because, she's all alone. What is going on here? A pool of... Why is there a pool of rhinoceros blood? Is that a previously established pool, or... Part of me wants to build up... Part of me wants to do this. but I think it's a terrible idea. Oh, it must have rained. As you can see, there's like water in here. Not a lot, but if it can get up to like 2 or 3 per tile, it'll actually stay, which will be cool. It's raining a lot more over here than it is over there. Well, another chill day on the old giant elephant attack front. Could be worse, I guess. It's a lot of fucking meat, man. It's a lot of fucking meat. Hope you don't mind the cursing. Gonna keep doing it. Can't stop, won't stop. What were you doing? Oh yeah, you're. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you. You're gonna keep on keeping on when it comes to training, because I do not want these dudes running rampant in my base. Can I set this to be like super priority or something? Because that way it'll be way faster than them having to go in and out. What are you doing? Attend a meeting. Who are you attending a meeting with? Do I need to just turn... We're good on food. Do I need to turn off the farm for a little while? I can do that. Of course, as I say that, I'm going to go ahead and set up the next thing. Basically setting up my own Jurassic Park here. So as you can see, they're slowly dumping everything from the area over here into the dump. It's going to be slow because dumping is like the lowest priority, and we don't exactly have a lot of people to do it. We do need some more cages. So we'll throw in 20 more cages, because wood's something we have a shitload of. Alert. Oh god, the 2-hump camel that I don't even think was our camel has been found dead. Let's look at our ducks. I could set them up in the fortress to like actually produce eggs, but that would be like responsible. Oh, they're doing a good job moving, actually. So, those bearded children are being very useful. As you can see, even dwarven children have. They've been okay. Back when it was freeware, dwarven children were fucking useless. But they've actually made them pretty good right now because they can actually move stuff for you, and they will. I think they'll go pick up plants and a couple of other things that make them okay. They're still not as useful because they can't complete complex tasks, but I guess something's better than nothing. Well, we're hitting it. We're almost up to 24 minutes. So, on this rather calm moment, I think I'm going to leave you. And I'll pick you up for episode 6, in which maybe we'll have something cool happen, like, well, we're about to maybe get elves, or maybe we'll get humans in early summer. So, we'll see you then. This is Malthus. See you next time.